What is good? You too. It's AJ Boogie. I'm back at it again, and I'm bringing that LaMelo ball. Last night, the Los Angeles Ballers and LaMelo Ball defeated the Houston Ballers. LaMelo had 34 points, 20 assists, and 9 rebounds. And right off the bat, his very first dunk of the game, it came very early, like in the first minute. He got a little up. He's a little bouncy now. And I've been kind of a critic of LaMelo's jumping ability. Sometimes I wonder, he's 6'6", but he can barely dunk. He's got a rim grazer dunk package. But last night, he had 2 slams where I'm just like, oh, okay. I don't have any more superlatives for this kid anymore. Something that I've noticed that I haven't noticed with LaMelo in high school or in Lithuania, the only time I noticed it is here in the JBA, is his passing. He has such good vision. He has such good court awareness. He plays unselfish. Now, there are some times where LaMelo can get a little out of control. If I'm an NBA scout, I know LaMelo can score. I know he can shoot. I know he's good around the rim. But his vision is next level stuff. I'll tell you this, I don't think Jello made the right move going to the JBA, but I think the JBA is the most perfect move for LaMelo. As I'm saying that, did you just see that left-handed full court pass? Remember how I said I haven't seen a 16-year-old be able to use his left hand like he can? Have you ever seen a right-handed dominant player make a full court pass with his left hand? And as I'm watching this game, sometimes I feel like I'm watching Lonzo out there. And if you watch this game, this is the first time I've ever seen LaMelo Ball be a pass-first player. And that shows maturity. That shows growth. That shows he's a smarter basketball player than you. He is a better basketball player. Too many times players will become one-dimensional. They only got one aspect of their game. But if you're a score-first player and you become a pass-first, defenses don't know how to defend you. They didn't know how to defend LaMelo Ball last night, the Houston Ballers. And the thing I love about LaMelo, anytime he gets the ball after a missed shot, he pushes it. Let's face it, folks, that's the way basketball is becoming now. Basketball is becoming how fast can you play. A team that the LA Ballers remind me of, one of my favorite teams of all time, the Phoenix Suns when they had Steve Nash. There wasn't much priority for defense, as we know that's how Mike D'Antoni coaches with any team. We're going to run and we're going to shoot. And if you got a good point guard, the system works. LaMelo Ball is this Los Angeles Ballers Steve Nash. Let's compare LaMelo and Steve Nash. Both not extremely over-athletic. Both very crafty. Both of them can shoot. Both of them can use both hands, passing and dribbling. But Steve Nash was 6'3". LaMelo Ball 6'6". And sometimes I remember watching Steve Nash and thinking to myself, he's got to shoot more. He's got to score. Same exact thing with this game. The first half, LaMelo Ball was a playmaker. He was a floor facilitator. But they needed more scoring. So what did LaMelo Ball do? What would Steve Nash do? If they got any sort of a look, they were taking it. They started being aggressive. And that's when they're at their best. When the defense doesn't know if a Steve Nash or a LaMelo Ball is going to pass or if he's going to shoot. How do you defend that? If you watch this game again, Houston was playing with LA. They were playing the same exact style and they were beating them at their game. The biggest difference is though, LaMelo started shooting. LaMelo started getting aggressive. LA then took the lead, then ended the game. LaMelo Ball controlled the game with his passing, with his shooting. You ever seen Steve Nash make a slam like that? That was a little cockback on that dunk. Watch it again. Through the lane, cockback slam. I'm telling you, he's not in his athletic prime yet. The jumping's going to come. I don't know what more to say, guys. So with that, I'm just going to let the highlights roll. AJ Boogie, and I'm out. Boom!